Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Saturday, May 9th, 2018. Very overcast, a lot of rain today. We've only ended up bringing in zero .9 today of solar. So what are you going to do? It's one of those kind of days. But anyway, so let's get into today's topic. Is this an S.H.T.F situation for Hawaii? Well, if you're in that path of that volcano, it sure can be. They're talking about now that they're of a steam-driven eruption, where the lava gets so below the water level, and then the lava comes in, and it just, they're talking about, and it can happen at any time with no warning at this point. And they're talking about 2,000 people that might be cut off because of the Highway 123 might be cut off because of the steam vents and stuff like that. And they're talking about there'll be boulders as large as refrigerators being thrown out, and I mean it's pretty scary stuff if you're over there. I'm sure. I mean it's 35 structures have been destroyed so far, 26 homes. So thank goodness no loss of life at this point, but a lot of destruction. So that's not a good thing. But so it's a very scary situation for those people. Now, again, they chose to live there underneath a volcano. So, I mean, you have to realistically look at things. But I know that some of the vents that have opened up that have destroyed homes were 25 miles away from the base of, from the volcano itself. So, that's kind of frightening in that aspect that those vents opened up and did that destruction from that far away. So, that's, something. It's being over there in that situation. I don't envy those people right now, and it is definitely an S.H.T.F situation for them, without a doubt. What are you going to do? I mean, it's. But again, now let's think about the choices that people are making. Where did you choose to live? So, if they make a choice to live in that area, you're going to have to deal with those consequences of your choices, and so. That's a lot of things. What I would say to people: look at where you are, evaluate your situation of where you are, and is that a safe area where you want to be if a disaster comes or anything else? Okay, so I mean, if you live within 20 miles of a nuclear power plant, that's not where I would want to be. Okay, if you live downstream of a huge dam, that's not where I would want to be. So and again, if living in the shadow of a volcano, that's not where I would want to be. Now it might not go off for 100, 200 years, but at some point, again, it's going to go off. So those are things. I mean, why would you put your future loved ones at harm if you don't have to? And I realize that like volcanic, when it turns into soil, it's great for growing and stuff like that, and that's all well and good. But I really wouldn't want to personally live there in that situation. But, again, that's me. So, you have to look at where you're at, evaluate the pros and the cons of the area that you're in. Like if you live in Arizona, you've got to realize that certain parts of Arizona, you're not going to have a whole lot of water. So in an emergency situation, what is your access to water, and how far are you going to have to travel to get to water? So those are things you guys got to think about. And that's what I want you to think about. I want you to think about where you're at, your location, strategically, where are you situated, and it's one of the things that I really did when I bought this property. I really picked this strategically, high elevation, so I don't have to worry about flooding. That was a big thing for me. Isolated more. That was a big thing for me. I'm on a side road, and we live on a dirt road. It's a dead end road. So if you don't live down here, there's no reason for people to come down this way. So that's an advantage as well. So, but anyway, you have to look at all those things and you make your assessment, and you have to decide where do you want to live. But let's go back to the people, in Hawaii right now and what they're dealing with. A lot of people have had to evacuate from their homes, and there's the potential, like I said, if they have this steam-driven eruption. It could cause a lot of damage, and it can happen with no notice, is what they're saying. And that's got to be pretty frightening for those people out there right now. So they're definitely facing their own S.H.T.F situation right now, being in that area. And that's the thing, is that's one volcano of how many around the world right now that are very active, that are erupting right now, and those type of things. So that's there's a lot of stuff going on with the volcanoes right now around the world, and it's like I said, I wanted to talk about that. So I want to talk a little bit too. Somebody had asked about the kitten. She is still hanging around. She will not let us get close to her yet, so I think she's probably feral. But you know, we're trying. We're still feeding her, and she's doing okay. So, but she won't let you get close to her. And like I said, we've tried. So, other thing that I wanted to tell you real quick about tomorrow, we bring the puppies home. So we've come up with the names for the puppies. Heather has decided that she is going to name the female Pandora, and she figured that a couple weeks ago. And I was really debating, what am I going to name the boy? What am I going to name the boy? And so it kind of came to me last week, and the boy's name is going to be Caesar. So we're going to have Pandora and Caesar. Those are going to be our new dogs, and they are half collie and half German Shepherd. So they're so freaking cute. They're really cute puppies. So probably tomorrow afternoon, when I do the next video, I will be talking about the puppies. So we'll kind of go from there, and you'll get to see the puppies here. So the new additions to the homestead. So I'm looking forward to having them, and that'll be fun. It'll be enjoyable. And so that's what's happening. And like I said, very overcast day today. A lot of rain. It's not raining at the moment, but it's chilly. It's a much cooler day. And well, what are you going to do? You're going to have days like that. But overall, not a bad day. My mom is up. I told you guys that. She's here for the weekend. She'll go back over to my sister's tomorrow. So we actually just got back. We went and had lunch. I figured today would be a better day to go have lunch than wait till Sunday, because everybody's going to be jammed up with doing the Mother's Day thing. So her and I went out and we had lunch today. So it was really nice, and it was very enjoyable, and it's nice having her here for the weekend. The kids are at their mom's. So, you know, just enjoying that time together is really, really nice. So then that's what it's all about, guys, really, is just enjoying each other's company. Hello, Miss Soxy. There's the boss. She's right there. And, but yeah, so like I said, we got a fire going in the house today, because like I said, it is a little chilly out, and with it being damp, it makes it colder. So we actually today, what Mom and I did do, we cleaned the camper, got that cleaned up really nice, because I anticipate having people over and spending some time here this summer. So I figure I better clean the camper out a little bit if I'm going to have company over and have people over. I don't want them, you know, walking into a disaster area over there. So we really got things squared away in the camper today, which was nice. So yeah, it was, like I said, just a really nice day, spending time-wise with my mom, which was nice. But weather-wise, not so cooperative, but what are you going to do? It was raining pretty hard earlier, so but things are getting better. So like I said, right now it's still very, very overcast, so not a big power day, but you're going to have days like that. So anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I hope everybody really enjoys your weekend, and I wanted to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day for tomorrow. You know, hopefully you enjoy that time. If your mom's not with you, you know, spend it with somebody else that you care about. You know, that's kind of important. I think it is. And you know, so having my mom here, it's been a really nice thing to do, and I enjoy it when she comes up and hangs out. So that's a good thing. But remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you know, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. Don't listen to negativity. Don't listen to negative people. They just want to bring you down to their level. And really, the only thing that they really deserve is our pity, because they're just really not worth it. They're really not. So, I mean, that's all they really deserve is our pity. So, they're pathetic, you know, and that's what you got to remember. So, anyhow, I hope everybody has a great day. Be safe. Enjoy your Mother's Day tomorrow. And to all the moms out there and all the grandmoms out there, happy Mother's Day, ladies. Okay? I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.